Well, good morning, Bass fans. Welcome to a very early start on the Menai Straits. Well, we're just out of the Menai Straits now, up by Penman Point, Puffin Island. Today, as the title hopefully suggests, is a bass day. Hopefully the title will be something like Best Bass Day Ever or Massive Bass Attack or something like that. Or, more than likely, I'm still shit at fishing for bass. Today, I'm only fishing for bass. Well, and liveys. Just come out, hopefully catch some lawn silly doors. But I've got a few hours. It's Monday morning. Got a few hours where the weather is great, and then about lunchtime the wind really picks up. So I'm probably only going to stay out till 1-2 o'clock. It is currently just after 5. The sun's not even come up yet. It is going to be a beautiful morning. The colours coming up behind Puffin Island now are amazing. So I'm going to have a few hours fishing for bass, lures, and hopefully I can catch some lawns. I've got a bit of local knowledge with me this week. Hopefully I can put some little lawns, little mackies on the boat. We can float fish for some and have a few on the lures as well. I am going to my mum's on my way home. I've got to do a couple of jobs for her, and I've promised her 2 bass for her supper. So that is the target for the day. 2 decent pan-sized fish for my mum, because she will be fuming if I rock up without him. Right, without further ado, let's get some little sabikis on and hopefully get some bait. First fish of the day. Don't even know what that is. I think I might have been bouncing him up and down for a while. Yep, he's seen better days, that fella. Little white bait. I don't think that's lawns. There's a whole string of mackies. It was. Sun's just breaking the horizon behind me. Don't think the camera does this justice at all. But that is absolutely beautiful. It is so red. Absolutely stunning morning. Puffin Island. Penman Point. No lawns. Had a few drifts over this bank, but nothing as yet. Just come over the top now, so go around for another go. It might be a low day. There is nothing happening. I cannot catch any small bait. I've had a dozen decent sized mackerel, but no little ones at all. Really want to catch some bait before I go back into the straits. Just little mackies, little sand eels, anything. But I cannot find anything. I've drifted over this bank probably a dozen times now, and only mackerel. I don't want it to be a solely low day. I'd like to get some live baits out on the float, but you can't catch him, Probably been out for over an hour here now. Still got plenty of time before this wind picks up, so I'll keep plugging away for now, but what more I can do really. Thought I got some sand eels in, but it's just a little gated. Well, tell your mates. Well, so far, no good. Giving up on the bait catching for now. Can't get anything small enough. Just decent sized mackerel. At least I'll be able to take a few home to freeze for bait. But as far as lawns and joys are concerned, no chance. I've had a good cast with the lures up round Puffin Island and nothing. There's 2 boats there. Like I'd had a few drifts off the reef just off Puffin Island with no dice. Move round to the other side, a boat comes in, 1 drift, in straight away. What am I doing wrong? Just spoke to another couple of guys on a Warrior. They'd had a couple as well, but I think they're fishing. I think they were fishing live sand eels. So, but I'm sure the guy that drifted on the same line, I'm sure he was on the lures. I'm trying to convince myself that maybe he caught on sand eels. That's why I had one straight away. But oh, don't know. Just had the drone up just round this old works here. But the oyster catchers were not impressed. I had a couple of really near misses. And I saw on the screen like straight across. So I didn't stay up long, brought that back. I was going to get some good shots around the boat, but I didn't really want it over the water while the oyster catchers were mobbing it. So not loads of drone footage there. I'm not putting up again, not risking it. They were feisty. Right, just going to have a few casts in this bay, have a couple of drifts here, see if anything materialises. It's about 10 o'clock now, so the wind is going to start picking up. I can just feel it freshening a little bit. It's really warm now though. But yeah, I'll get back to it, have a few casts here, have some lunch, and then see what the wind's doing. Can't get anything on the lures, so I've just blasted across over the other side to the sandbanks. See if I can pick up any lawns, the little mackies. Wind should be starting to pick up now, but it hasn't. It's actually bloody lovely. So I'm happy to stay out here as long as the weather's like this, to be honest. Not got anything to get back for today. Stuff on tomorrow, but I will stay out while the weather is like this. Look at the sky. Not a cloud. I'm happy to stay out while it's like this. Fish or no fish. But I would like some fish. Right on cue, this wind's starting to build now, so probably just have a few more drops for these mackies. Quite a few mackies about here, so I'm going to fill my bucket up to take on for the freezer. But the wind is building quite, not strong, but it's definitely on the way, and it is due to blow like 20 odd mile an hour this afternoon, so I do want to be back in the Straits before that hits. So we'll have another half an hour out here, and then I'll mosey back down towards Bobbins. Maybe have another go on the lures in front of Bangor Pier. Always 1 or 2 kicking around there. Tend to be smaller ones, but gotta put a bass on this boat today. Gotta have at least one. Windy and XC weather, got it absolutely spot on today. Right as forecast, the wind has picked up. So we've flown back up into the Straits, and I think, the sun, I think that's going to be it for today. Could probably have a go in the Straits, but to be honest, I always knew it was going to be a short weather window. Don't normally do it because obviously I live a little bit far away, but as I was passing, I got a few hours out this morning. Unfortunately no bass. I've got about 30 mackerel for the freezer, so not a totally wasted trip. Well, to be fair, the weather's been lovely this morning, so never a wasted trip when you're out on the boat. But as far as bass for my mother's supper, she's going hungry. Still a beautiful day, really warm. The wind is really warm, but picking up now, probably blowing about 15 now, due to get up to 25 this afternoon. It's really pretty rough coming past Bobbins. Obviously, as you get into the Straits, died down a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. No bass. I need somebody to come out with me and teach me how to catch bass, because I am bloody hopeless. There's been a few caught up at Puffin Island today, just not by me. Right, if this video ever sees the light of day, thank you very much for watching. I will catch bass, promise!